working, but I'll have to. My name is Yael Hanein. I'm the academic head of the Tel Aviv University Center for Nanoscience and Nanotechnology. And on behalf of myself and my colleagues, I'm delighted to host you here. And this is a special event that we plan to do annually, and basically to show you some highlights of the activity we have at the center. At the end of the day, or in the end of this meeting, we offer visits to the center. So if you want to see the labs and you want to see people actually doing research, you're more than welcome to join us, and we'll be very, very happy to show you. So to get started, I'll ask Professor Eran Rabbani to say a few words. And being a member of the Nano Center, it's supposed to be a fairly easy task.
Thank you, Yael. As a matter of fact, this is the first meeting that I have to open, which is in a field which I think I understand pretty much everything about it. And so thank you for inviting me, and I want to also thank you, Yael, for organizing this for the Board of Governors. It's very important. And why is it important? I guess there are very few people from the Board of Governors here. So I just want to tell you how important the Nano Center for Tel Aviv University is. As a matter of fact, if I look at all the different centers in this university, the Nano Center would be ranked #1 in, I would say, in activity, in scientific activity on one hand, and on the other hand, in establishing infrastructure, which is very important for our experimentalists, because at the heart of the activity at the Nano Center is providing equipment for experimentalists to use, equipment, very expensive equipment that otherwise we cannot afford. So this entire project, which started over 5 years ago in Tel Aviv as a national project, is actually even older. And you may know or may not know that the Nano Center at Tel Aviv University is the first one in Israel. Actually, the roots of it started in 1998, even before I came to the university. And I think the people who started this was Yair Aharonovich and Ori Cheshnovsky had the idea that we need a center in nanoscience back in the late 90s. It took a few more years to establish it, but I think it's now celebrating, in my calendar, 12 years. I would say that if I look at the activity, what's nice about the center is that it also unifies activity in at least 4 different faculties. And if you look at Tel Aviv University, this is basically the strength of this university, is having diversity of fields on one campus. All the different fields are centered, I always say, the whole human knowledge is centered on 1 square kilometer. And the Nano Center certainly unifies, is a good example of how we can build on having medicine and life science and exact science and engineering interact together for the benefit of science. So it's not the only center that we are establishing here in Tel Aviv. It's not the only one that is unifying different activities in different faculties, but it certainly is the major one. And I hope that this would continue, Yael, in future years. Not only the activity of the center and the support that the university gives it, I hope it will increase. And also we can find donors that would enable the activity to continue. But more also important is that the spirit of this conference, which is I think the first time, would also continue. So again, thank you for inviting me, and I hope you enjoy the day today. I'm sorry I can't stay. That's the best part, is the science part, and this is what I enjoy about being the vice president, but today is a special day in the university and I have to go meet other people. So have fun, and hope to see you in the same conference next year.